Hello, you're looking at a really great 1991 Caprice, Chevy Caprice station wagon. Everything works on it, even has the manual and the cassette tape telling all about Chevy Caprices in 91. The seat's comfortable, like a real big sofa, and it has the seat all the way in the back, so they would call this a 9-rider. That's pretty low miles, 91,000. Was a one owner for the whole life of it. Starts right up. Air's blowing nice and cold. Never smoked in. Doesn't even have an ashtray in it, which is good. One thing about it, it's probably going to need a muffler. Exhaust muffler at some point. You can hear it's a little bit loud, but it's nice and clean under the hood. Very little rust, if any. Motor sounds nice and quiet. Does have some of the clear coat peeling off on the hood and just the top part of the roof. Got a couple little rust splotches. Has one there in front of the wheel. Looks good here. There's the back seat. And the door has a really cool combination door that either opens down or like a regular door. Pretty neat. Pretty neat combination. Let me set this here where I put my license tag on. We are in Bel Air, Maryland, which is about 20 miles north of Baltimore. We're right off I-95. We will pick you up at the Baltimore-Washington Airport if you're coming from out of town, or the train station in Aberdeen, Maryland, or the bus station in Baltimore. This is a no reserve auction, so the top bidder, we'll get it. This car is not perfect. It has a couple quirky things. Nothing I can think of that's terrible. A couple small things, that's all. It's really a nice, big, comfortable car. They certainly don't make them like this anymore. The muffler is the main thing I can think of, and maybe a couple tires. The tires will drive you home wherever you need to go, but they have about 20% life left in them, I guess. But the motor and drivetrain and all is nice and strong. Like I say, the air is cold. It's hot today too. See, all the gauges are good. No check engine light or overheating or roll light or any of those things. It's just a nice running car. That's my phone saying there's a text message. Plenty of pep, but not the huge motor. It just has the 5.0. Doesn't have the big 5.7. So it's not going to be a killer on gas, and it's also got the overdrive transmission. Watch out for the little boy here. So if you're looking for a Caprice wagon, this is no reserve. So bid early to show you're interested. We will sell it to the high bidder unless somebody comes to our lot, but most of the time we sell them at the high bidder. Again, it's no reserve, so don't bid unless you're able to finish the transaction. That's the main thing. Please be able to finish the transaction if you're going to bid. Now, you don't have to pick it up right away. In fact, we store for shippers all the time, and for people that can't come for 2 or 3 weeks or a month, that's no problem. But you do have to pay for it within 7 days. Deposit within 24 hours and pay within 7 days. So anyway, you want to buy a nice Caprice wagon with a lot of life left in it and a comfortable ride, buy this Caprice wagon. I guess I should also tell you, I normally stop there, but I looked up the history of the car. It lived in the Pennsylvania area. We get a lot of cars from the PA. It's in a small town called Berwyn, PA, is where the car lived. I go to PA once a week and seek out these cars from the small new car dealers as they get traded in. And our buyers have had great luck with them, and we found some really great automobiles. So that's where this came from. It's not beat up, not smoked in, it's nice and clean inside. Anyway, buy this Caprice.